Welcome everybody to this episode of BeamNG Roadkill, where we stance a car, put a cheap turbo on it, and absolutely destroy it. With pleasure. So today's going to be a pretty unique one. Yeah, something I don't usually do in these episodes, because it's always, muscle cars, high horsepower, big V8. Well, for once we're going a different direction. And that is a cheap beater, but I'm gonna stance it. I'm gonna put this thing on its ball sack. We're gonna put a turbo on it, and we're gonna see if it survives. It's the whole point of this episode. It's basically making a car on the frame with a turbo. And we're here putting the car in the frame, but first we gotta. Okay. We gotta have a little fun with it. Yes. This thing's actually kind of fast. This is the first time I've seen it. It is pretty shitty looking though. It doesn't look like it's in good shape on the outside. Let's see how well it can do a U-turn. I've honestly missed having a 200BX with the stock engine in it, because I feel like they make so much power. They're good cars, and that was the Rotson originally, but this is probably going to be way worse than the Rotson, since that actually runs and doesn't break now. But it's time to put this car on its ball sack. Feel like we're gonna regret this a lot, but probably not gonna need this where we're going. As surprising as that is, but there you go, right there. That is a stock 200BX engine, probably fairly new. It's got an oil cooler already. That's great. Where we're going, we don't need rear seats. Okay, good. It's got a classic steering wheel. This thing is definitely ricer. Side skirts. I think one day we'll put a body kit on this, but probably because this car is gonna fall apart this episode, it's well, I can't put a body kit on it because it doesn't have a fender. So maybe it'll never get a body kit. It might stay stock body. Maybe a bumper, like a rear bumper and some side skirts. Maybe nothing crazy, but one day. Yeah, that's fine. Don't really care about all that. Ooh. I should put line lock on it just as a joke, but I'm not going to. Front lip. It's probably going to fall off pretty quickly. Left door, right door. Engine, we're not doing that yet. Suspension. I don't have struts to stance it. Let's put it, let's just slam it on race coilovers then. Oh boy, I feel like this is going to be a mistake. No sway bar where we're going. This thing is not going to be able to turn when I'm done with it. The wheels can stay for now. Steering, that can be a thought. Oh, it's got a welded diff already. That's good. Race rear coils. And let's just see how slammed I can make this thing. No sway bar where we're going again. I want it on the frame though, so I might have to go download something. Didn't really prepare for this episode. I just kind of sat down and thought to myself, fuck it, let's do it. Alright, let's see. Spring height. Anything else I can do? Let's put like 5 degrees of camber. Well, -5 degrees of camber, like front and back. Let's see how that looks. If not, we'll get absurd with it. Apply. Here's the moment of truth, everybody. Is it on its ball sack? Holy shit. That's low. Okay. I don't think I need to go download anything. That is pretty low. Not frame-worthy, but it's low. This thing is gonna drive terrible. Oh my Jesus, it is bouncy as hell. Can it still do a burnout? It does not have ABS. Alright. Well, you know what? I'm actually going to go and look at the stance mod to see if it's any different. If not, we're on our way to, we're on our way out to the farm to put a turbo kit on this thing. I think it needs a little bit more camber, though. And it will get wheels. It's not keeping these. It's going to get a set of wheels. So then it's not, you know... So, it's not good fit. But, yeah. I'm going to look at the stance mod, and then we're going to go to the farm and make a turbo kit. So really the only thing that I ended up doing is raising the front a tiny bit. I feel like that it was clipping into the body a bit too much, and I got it a little better. But we're gonna see how this thing rides on the highway here, because it's probably gonna be a pretty entertaining sight to see this thing shake itself apart. Because that suspension is basically, it's topped out. And I think with some tires, I'll definitely get the car a little bit lower. Or some wheels and tires. So, we'll see how that goes, and I think it needs more camber. So we'll probably end up adding more just to make it look ridiculous. This actually isn't that bad. I'm hoping it'll make it up the hill without wanting to kill itself. Then there's two spots that I'm kind of worried about. Oh boy. Yeah, it hates life. It wanted to spin the tires there. Alright, well, I guess I'll cut back to the difficulties that we're gonna have. Oh, it got air. Well, there's the first bump. Now, let's pray that I don't get stuck at the bridge. It's gonna get stuck at the bridge. It's on its ball sack. It's getting stuck. It's going to. The brakes do not work whatsoever. Alright. I don't know how to take this because it's a pretty bad rut. Oh, well, it did well. I think it's already tearing the bumper off. It's probably gonna happen. The bumper's probably gonna get ripped off. Because it'd be kind of cool to blow the motor up in this thing, because you're probably never gonna see it again unless it proves to be unkillable. Then I'll probably just keep using it until, you know, it dies at some point. Alright, well, let's get to the farm. Jesus Christ, this thing is terrible. Oh, that bumper is done already. Well, it's time to put a cheap-ass turbo on this thing. And probably make no boost and probably blow up the motor, and yeah. This thing will probably be great for a moment, but then not great. So what we're just going to do right off the bat is just eliminate this issue. Because I'm willing to bet if I keep the front bumper on, I'm gonna screw something important up. But let's just get it on. Adjustable ECU so that I could tune the rev limit all the way down when the turbo decides to blow up. We'll keep the exhaust on it. Intake. Just a simple stage 1 turbo that I'm praying doesn't blow the car up. High-speed manual transmission should all be great. And before we do any of that, let's put on the wheels. So we got 4 lugs. Let's see what these look like. I know I got that wheels pack still installed, so maybe there'll be a... Ooh, they definitely get more low, but they're not what I'm looking for. Oh, works. There we go. Let's put a set of works in this thing. Maybe this will be like one of those stereotypical ones. No. Let's put O2. That's a 1-piece. We want 3-piece wheels. No, well, that doesn't look good anyways. Okay, let's put O3 in. Let's see what those look like. Those are kind of Datsun looking, actually. Nezart. I'll try some Yokohamas. Oh no, those are like Workmeisters. Yeah. That's what we're keeping. 15 by 7. I want the smallest wheel so then this thing is even lower. And are there no stretch tires? No? Okay. Well, that's good. That's good. Very good. Alright, well, we found what we're going with. Probably not the best idea in the end. But they look like Workmeisters a little bit. They aren't. Because it's clearly the name right there. But... oh my god, it gets more camber. Okay. Now let's see how ridiculous we can get with the camber here. I gotta redo it, actually. Let's put 10 degrees. You know what, 15. 15 degrees of camber. And let's put a 15 millimeter spacer. It's starting to look broken. Oh boy. Let's put a 3 millimeter spacer. Okay. That worked out a bit better. Oh, it's low. It's gonna break. I think in the back I need more. Let's just go full 5 millimeter in the rear. Alright. That looks better. I think the back of the wheel is even with the brake caliper, which is definitely safe. That's completely and 100% how you want to run your car. I don't want any toe. So let's take that out. It still looks broken. Oh man. Let's just down the tire pressure a tiny bit. Let's like put the rev limit to like 62. Wonder if it'll spit flames. We'll put it down to 5 seconds for the cut time. Let's see if it'll spit flames. Doubt it will. Ooh. Actually doesn't seem like it wants to kill itself. Oh, the back end looks so broken. Oh, this is so broken. Oh. It hasn't hit the intercooler yet. If only if I could have an exhaust pipe out the hood, I'd do it. It handles like shit as well, which is expected with a lowered car. Oh my god. Let's see if I can actually slide this thing around. I think the tires are too skinny. This thing is actually pretty good. It just scrapes on everything. Oh, it's so broken. This is amazing. I'm surprised I haven't broken anything off yet. Uh. That's just bringing me back into the water. It almost did it. Oh boy. Yeah, I gotta pull it out of here. This is bad. This is very bad. Um... This is gonna go terribly wrong. Oh. Let me get on like this side. See if I could get like right in the center. Oh, I didn't mean it to do that. Well. Lovely. Alright, let's try that again, but with less getting stuck. Okay, there we go. Oop. Ignore this. Okay. Oh, did I dent the door out? Oh, man. I don't know what that's from. Alright, let's get some run up. We can clear this. Well, it did it. I think the exhaust pipe is now sticking further out than it should be. Alright, let's clear it again. We can do this. This thing is unstoppable. It's only gotten stuck twice. Yeah, there we go. That's the only trick to it, is that you need speed. Oh, I dented one of the wheels. Good. It's not as rough this way. Okay, it is. It's so broken. It's like the car it just bunny hops the whole time. Oh, it doesn't want to. Come on, we can do it again. Amazing. This is just too much fun. Before I break it, let me actually take some pictures because it's gonna break. And I better get some shots of this thing thrashing before I really break it. Yeah, immediately got stuck. Come on. I can't push it. I might have really beached this thing. If not, I might need to get a lower car. Oh, I should have it. Come on. I'll put it in low. Oh, the trunk. I need to give it a good one. I'm destroying this poor car and I want to take pictures of it. Oh, this poor car. Oh. Well. Oh no, motherfucker. Back in the Jeep. I'm pushing it from the side this time. I'm not going from the back. We're just crawling over it now. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, it's gotta come out of 4. Lock the rear diff. Alright, let's give it a good one. Alright, that should be good. Let me take this thing at a low. Oh, this poor car. Alright, let's attempt this again. Okay. I got a few pictures of the thing. Now... Oh, shit, that was the vehicle I wanted to be in. Here we go. I want to run over it with the Jeep now since I know I can run over it. And because... why not? I feel like it would just be stupid to run over this car with a Jeep. So it's gonna happen. I need to set the e-brake on it. Alright, let's go. Lock the rear diff. Oh, that's amazing. This episode is just having fun with a piece of shit car. Hey, let's see. Oh, I broke the other door window, okay. I could keep running over this thing all day, it's actually fun. Let's see how easily I can get over it. Oh man, this episode is going bad really quick. Is the Jeep okay? It's just the light bar. It's fine. It'll be okay. Let's back over it just for fun. Let's see what it takes to back over this car. This is great. Alright, well, I'll run over it one more time. Well, let's just, tip the Jeep right back over, Oh. I think I broke the snorkel. No, the snorkel's fine. Alright, well, let's, put this thing, over here before I actually end up brutally destroying this thing. The fact that it still runs. I wonder if it's any lower. I have to jump it. The exhaust has to be dragging on the ground. That's what that's my only goal. Yeah, it's on the ground, but it's not making sparks. Oh, where's a good jump? Actually, I'm surprised the radiator isn't dead. I ran over that with a tire a couple times. Let me go to the third track and see if there's a good jump. Alright, let's see. Let's go right here. Gotta be careful not to get stuck. Oh, that's it right there. That had... Oh, it might be... I'd get stuck in there, though. I think that's the jump right there. It doesn't want to die, that's the sad part. I think the alignment is starting to get pretty screwed up. There's no good jumps. Oh, this might be it. Oh yeah, that might be it right there. Let's see how well it jumps going this way, then I'll come back. That's the jump. Oh. Don't hit the tree. I'm going to be bummed if I break this thing on a tree. It is so close to scraping the frame the whole time. I think I've bent the frame at this point. Don't go that way, I'm gonna get stuck. Let's see. Oh, it's not still. Man, this thing does not want to die. We'll do burnouts. I don't want to blow the motor up. Yeah, that's pretty good results right there. Leaving scrapes everywhere you go. It's so broken. Alright, let's take it down the road of death. And then I think we can send this thing out the way it should be. Whoa. Can I get through there? Yep. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, keep momentum. It's definitely bottomed out, I will admit that. Oh. Oh. Yeah, you know, and I kind of figured this would happen. Alright, let me get the Jeep and we'll send this car out the right way. And there we go, everybody. An end to a great vehicle. Hopefully you all have enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.